beast mode. Okay, I'm an animal. I'm a monster on the track. I'm a monster in real life. But personify that by wearing that gorilla suit.
And then watch it again.
You already know what it is. It's your boy KennBennBlazin. I'm here with VanN Demand. And you got a new mixtape out, new project out, I should say, right now, right?
Yes, sir. Hosted by you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I keep trying to get you on the mic slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
What Dream Factory? What made you come up with that?
Just I think it was just a dope name, but it's really just at this point now I'm just having fun with it. In a sense, I'm living out my dream. I'm able to balance my home life with like my music life, and it's just all a dream to be able to just at any time hit record and start recording something, making a song or shooting music videos. Now shooting my own music videos, so I just named it the Dream Factory because it's not an album, it's just a mixtape. I'm just at this point I'm just coasting now. I'm just having fun.
Okay. One of the standouts, man. You know, I've been telling you about this standout and everything. I'm always leaving comments and all that. But the clean AF. The video you was talking about filming, you know, yourself and everything. What was going through your mind, or how did you come up with the process, or just think of filming it, you know, in the closet and doing how you did with the video?
Well, just with the hook, it samples Jay-Z on the hook. And he's really just talking about his shoes and just how fresh he is. And I just took that and rolled with it with the song. And the song it's really the first verse is just talking about my clothes and stuff like that. And my second verse is just talking about my whip. And it's all real life true stuff. And I just figured, I'm like, okay, well, if I'm going to talk about how fresh I am, I might as well just do it in the closet. so I just, you know, it was something that really just came to me. It's goofy, but it's fun. It's just sitting in the closet. And then I just was like, well, I'm over here rapping about my clothes. Like I might as well just show I got a whole lot of colors, a whole lot of babe jackets and sweaters and kicks and all that. So I just was like, man, I'm just going to just kick it in the closet and do it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I just know, like, you know, this is one of my standouts because it has like that feel good, just the bounce to it and everything. Yeah. I'm just like, oh, got to get the Diddy bop on this one. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why it just, to me, it's just the emotion I feel when I hear that song. It's an up tempo, just feel good. It's, you know, you be having a bad day, turn that on. And, you know.
That's what it's supposed to do. I mean, it's not necessarily me like flossing or whatnot. It's really just to kick back, turn your brain off, and just have a good time. That's what kind of record it is. And it just, honestly, it really just kind of matches my personality because I'm all over the place. So just like my wardrobe, it's all over the place. I don't got all black or all white or whatever. I got whatever color, whatever shade for whatever I'm feeling that day. And that it reflects in my music. So that really, it is supposed to be a Diddy bop for you. It's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Just blast it and just kind of just kick back and just, you know, do a little two-step or whatnot.
Hey, so that's my favorite. What's your favorite, if you have a favorite on the project, and why?
Shoot, I do like Clean AF. If I couldn't choose that one because you chose that one, my next favorite would probably be Kick Dough, the second track. Just because of how I spazzed on that one. The beat's real different. I don't really be rapping to beats that sound like that, but I felt that it compliments me. It gets me out of my element. And I really fuck with the hook on that one, though.
Down the door. Yeah.
Boys go move left. They know when who's next got game with no rep. Yeah.
That part.
So yeah, and that's if I couldn't choose Clean AF, I would choose Kick Dough for sure.
Okay.
But the whole mixtape, you can tell I'm just having fun with it. Not in the sense of like the quality is bad, because it's not, but It's definitely a contrast from my album Switch Up. I took that one a lot more serious, a lot more planning. This one is just let me get 7 beats and let me just kill it and just show y'all that I am having fun with it. And it is a dream. You know what I'm saying? That's the dream factory. So it all starts up here, and I lay it out with the microphone, with the camera, and all that, and just really thinking back, you know, to 2015, 2014, when I really took this shit seriously and dropped my first album, to now, even with my whole setup and my equipment and how I'm moving about it and taking it more like as a business instead of, you know, just a hobby. It really is a dream come true. Yeah.
With you know, you said, you know, you taking it more serious as a business opposed to a hobby. In your eyes, with your music and everything, what would you consider success? Are you successful right now, or what would you consider like, oh, you know, I made it with this music?
Um, the I made it feeling, that's when I can support myself and my family off of this music shit. I'm not quite there yet. I still have a regular job, but that's when I'll really feel like I made it. But I also already still do feel like I made it, but just in the sense of I set a goal and then I make that goal, whether it's, okay, I want to do a new music video every month, where I want to drop a new project, whether I want to, you know, try to do 5 features this month or whatever the case may be. All the goals that I've set, at least in the short term, I've been able to make. And that's how I feel like I made it. That's why I feel like people are taking my name seriously, in the sense of like, oh, I got VanN Demand on the track. People are saying that now, like they're up in it. They're real proud that they were able to contact me and ask for a feature, and I'm able to give it back to them in a day or two. That's what I strive for when people, especially with the features. If okay, you want a feature from me, you know, my promise, my guarantee is that you'll have it back in 2 days. At least within 2 days of you asking me for the feature and us locking in on what we're rapping about, my timestamps and all that, you'll have a verse from me back in 2 days. And I'm able to do that just by turning around and recording on the microphone like that. So I feel like I made it with my short-term goals, but you know, I always want more. You know what I'm saying? I always want more followers. I always want more subscribers, but I just want to be heard. And I know right now in my career, I'm at a point where I am being heard, where people are looking forward to my releases. They want to know when my next shows is. They want features, so on and so forth. So yeah, I think I made it, but I'm in the process of actually making it on a global or major scale, however you want to call it.
I feel you. Like another question is, man, I drew a blank. I was just gonna ask you this question. Oh yeah, that's right. About the features and all that. So, you know, you had that 2-day turnaround, right?
Yeah.
You know, this happens with a lot of, you know, I wrote before, and what happens, or what do you do personally when you guarantee that person that 2-day turnaround and you have a writer's block? Has that ever happened?
Not to the extent of me not being able to get like my verse back to them. Yeah, I've had writer's block a lot. I have writer's block a lot. Sometimes I just have to step back and take a little break. But not in a sense of where it stops me from getting a feature back to someone. And I would really only accept, per se, like if I'm really feeling the song. I don't just hop on anything or everything, but I do hop on a lot of people's stuff, especially if I feel that they believe in the song and they're not just coming at me for a feature just to say they did a song with me or they have a song with me. The excitement of being able to do a feature for someone else kind of just stops the writer's block. And And I know I be killing people on their own songs too. So, there's that. There's that. So I already know that I'm going to come hard. I'm going to come correct. And they reached out to me because of my style, because of my sound, and they wanted that for their track. So it's not necessarily writer's block for me. It's just a matter of, how hard do I really want to go for this person, and to see where it takes me.
Okay. So let me see. Yeah. Like another question I would say is, as far as, let's say, this project right now, and then the next project, because I know you got something else in the works. I already know you didn't just stop. You didn't just stop. So what do you want to accomplish with the Dream Factory? And what do you want to accomplish, if you're looking that far ahead, with your next project?
Obviously just gathering more listeners. I try to expand the type of music that I do, not necessarily like stepping out into like country or jazz or something like that, which I wouldn't be opposed to doing something like that. But in a sense of just the hip hop aspects, I know a lot of people that don't like rap for whatever reason, whether it's the stereotypes it brings or what a lot of these artists say and stuff like that. But I try to have at least something on all of my projects to where anybody could listen to, whether you're not into the whole flashy gimmicks type stuff and you want something more personable. I have songs that are more personable, that are talking about real life stuff, not outside of like Clean AF, which is, my real car that I drive in real life, and my clothes that I have in real life. I have a song where it talks about my relationship, and I have a song where it's just it goes deep down into my head, and it's not all about necessarily just throwing as many punchlines as I can in a 16 bar space. It's a lot more storytelling is what I'm getting into. But as an artist, I have to have an outlet to just go in and just kind of wild out in the booth. And that's what the Dream Factory is. It's not meant to be taken seriously in the sense of I'm trying to give you how do I phrase it, like real emotional songs and songs that are supposed to get you in your feelings or your comfort zone. It's energetic music, and there's no rhyme or reason. You just push play and enjoy. But with my album Switch Up, there is storytelling. There is a reason why I put the tracks in the order that they are. There's a lot more storytelling. There's a lot more personal songs and personal lyrics that I've put together so that more people can gravitate towards it and give them that aha moment, like, oh, okay, I know what he's talking about. I've dealt with that. I've been through it. But I feel him on that higher level. So yeah, that's where I want to go, is just kind of just keep pushing the envelope, doing something different where it's not the same, in a sense of just, okay, all he makes is club bangers. That's it. But I also don't want to be stagnant and just be known for any kind of slow stuff or anything like that. I want to have a whole mixed bag from any of my projects, whatever these listeners are feeling. I call my fans vandals. Whatever my vandals are feeling, there's going to be something for them, for at least on every project. That's for sure. It's not all just going to be a whole project full of the same stuff, is what I'm trying to say.
All right. And last question is, if one person, just a new person that just sing your name and just was like, man, I don't know what I'm going to get, I just see VanN Demand, I'm going to click. What song would you want them to listen to? And it's like, this is basically just the song that you want them to listen to first out of all your songs.
Well, my newest, my Beast Mode, if they're brand new, I want them to hear that. Especially if they're watching the video. I'm really proud of that video. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of planning to shoot that video. and just the concept of it is just crazy. And you know, when you think of some, especially when you hear the term beast mode and not see any kind of visuals for it, you just, you know, the universe is it's expanded fully. You don't know what you're gonna get, but with this video, the fact that I was able to turn a song that it doesn't necessarily have something to do with the video per se, but I tied it in together with the visuals. The fact that I was able to create something in the sense of beast mode. Okay, I'm an animal. I'm a monster on the track. I'm a monster in real life, but personify that by wearing that gorilla suit. And you would think, oh, I'm just going to be dangerous. I'm going to do all this. I'm going to be a menace to society. And the fact that it's literally through the eyes of my 8-year-old daughter, that what her imagination, what she sees from a stuffed animal compared to what us adults see when we think of beast, when we think of monster and animal, we always think of something ferocious and vicious and scary. And it's completely the opposite of that. The whole video was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to edit. It was a lot of fun to shoot. That's my actual daughter in real life in that video. And she did an amazing job. She's not camera shy at all. And I would want them to see that first, just to get a sense of where my head is at. To, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover. And that one's, I'm most proud of that one. That's my favorite video I've ever shot. One of my favorite songs too. The song was fun to make. I love the beat and everything like that. But yeah, visually, it just all ties together. I'm in love with that song. I love it. Go check it out.
As you should.
Go check it out. Go check it out. Go check out my album, Switch Up. It dropped June 6th. And that's, I got some bangers on there. You can listen to that straight through. And then obviously, thanks to Ken for hosting my mixtape, The Dream Factory. He's all over it too. I couldn't get a verse out of him, but he's all over it. He's all over it. So I appreciate that. Go check both those projects out for sure.
And if they want to, follow you, get in contact with you, how can they do that?
I got a website, VanDemand.com, that has links to all my social media. I think my Twitter is I am VanN Demand. Really much just Google it. If you just Google VANN space DEMAND, I'll come up. My Instagram will come up. My website will come up. And that it just, it's just a spider web effect. But if you just want a one-stop shop for everything, just go to VanDemand.com. You'll see links to all my social media. You can watch all my videos. You can buy merch. I got shirts. I got music on there. If you don't want to pay for like the iTunes or the Spotify or whatnot, you can buy my music directly from my website. I got exclusive pictures, events page if you want to know when I'm gonna pop up in your town, all that good stuff. So yeah, man, VanDemand.com.
For sure. Yeah, it was good chopping it up with you real quick, man. And
anytime.
I'm waiting for that next project. You already.
It's already in my head. It's already in my head, man. It's already in my head. I won't talk about it, but I already got a title, already got a visual of like the album cover and where I want to take it. But it's gonna be dope. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be dope.
For sure, we out of here.
What you know about me? What you know about VAD?